Hey there everyone, I am Dresden, and welcome back to another episode of BeamNG.drive. Today we are going to be taking 3 more vehicles down the Downhill Madness Rally Course. But before I do that, I need to address, as you may have noticed, I am actually uploading this at 4 p.m. Yeah, or 3 p.m., one of the two. It's probably going to be 3. Simply because doing it in the morning is a little difficult at times. Especially when usually I wake up in the morning and then initiate the upload. And it's usually done by noonish. So I'm going to schedule them for 4. It gives me a little more time, a little less stress on me. And you guys will still get your Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. They'll just be a little later in the day. So that's that. Also, I did change the time this time. So that's good. But we are starting off this episode with the Abishu Miramar GTZ, and it's in this nice burgundy color. This is a Japanese car, right-hand drive. Let's see how it goes. First off, noticing it's pretty powerful for what it is, but it's not like absurd. It's not like, I think I have taken the race version of the Miramar down here. Nothing like that. Not even in the slightest like that, because that thing was it was quite powerful. We can just say that. And it was difficult to drive because of course race tires don't do very well. So, you know, that's okay. Also, this is my second longest series running, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. The last episode didn't get tons of love, but I don't know if that's because I exclusively ran the Lego cars or maybe the algorithm just didn't like me that day. But 35 views still isn't bad. However, you guys are seeming to like this. I think this is episode 35. I think we're all the way to episode 35 now, which is incredible. I never thought it would last this long, but you guys continuously seem to like it. So I'm going to keep doing it. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. Not the longest series. Longest is Wreckfest Wednesday, but this is my second longest series, and I am glad that you guys are enjoying it. I'm getting a lot better at the course as well. A lot better at managing it, so, like, over time. Which is, it's a good thing. It's a plus. I can start actually running vehicles, like, quickly. Which is good. Also, I was thinking, you know, I think my first upload was in 2016. But I made this channel in 2014. It's next year it will have been 10 years I will have had this channel. And I'll probably do an update on that, the whole 10-year journey. Hopefully my goal is by then I have 200 subscribers, maybe 250. I want to try and get 200 by the end of this year, but if I can't, then I think I made the account in September of 2014. So if I could get 200 subscribers then that would be awesome, because I have I consistently upload, right? I've been doing it for 10 years almost. Not consistent uploads for 10 years, but I've been posting on this for almost 10 years. And I'm almost at 200 subscribers. Which doesn't sound like I should be excited about that, but I don't do this for the likes. I don't do this for the subscriptions. I don't do this for even money. I won't get money for a very long time. I do this to provide entertainment. And if one person watches the video or if 200 people watch the video, it doesn't matter to me. As long as I'm providing entertainment and potentially making someone's day, then that's why I do this hobby. Because I would not say this job. I have a job outside of this that I actually get paid for. This is just simply for my enjoyment and for your enjoyment. So I'm glad that you guys are sticking with me and enjoying. We did make it to the bottom on the first attempt, which was pretty good. I think we'll have a pretty decent time. Top 30 maybe, top 40. It'll definitely should be top 40. I'm thinking top 30. So do we drive straight? I think we do. I absolutely botched that turn. My bad. Do we drive straight? No, we pull to the right a lot. I did have to do some correcting, but I think that landing when we got to the tarmac really triggered that. Okay. Let's go ahead and crash this into the wall. And see how it crumbles. Oh. Drive shaft's broken, or else it would still drive, but jeez, that was hard. That bird is still sitting there. Crazy bird. Alrighty, on to the next vehicle for this episode. This is the Gavril D Series Spitfire Off-Road. It is a mod. The Gavril D Series Spitfire is supposed to be just a cheaper version of the D Series, but this is the off-road one, so of course it's not really cheaper, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and run this down. Ooh, it's supercharged. Oh wow, it's quite loud. Yeah. So off-road vehicles tend to not do very well. It tends to be the more high-end off-road vehicles that have a very small risk of flipping over from being top-heavy. And this one doesn't actually feel like it's gonna flip over, but that was a rough hit on that front right wheel there. This will be susceptible, very susceptible actually, to losing wheels, which is not good. That front right wheel is very, very bent. It does not want to turn left anymore, this thing. So that's good. Oh, no, it does want to turn left, but maybe not for long, because now both of the front wheels are turning right. That's good, probably. Yeah, left turns are not our strong suit anymore. Right turns are, though. Right turns really do well. Yeah. So I'm gonna go on a bit. So this is kind of one of the videos that a lot of people watch, and I can kind of talk about things that are going on currently without doing a full-on update video. So the second channel, it does have content coming. I'm gonna start doing more nature things on there. I think I'm a big fan of natural stuff, and especially I work at a pet store, okay, which means that fish and reptiles are kind of in my place. You know, I know how to take care of them now. So I do have a fish tank that I have had for a few years, and I'm planning on getting some more. So I think I'm gonna do some fish tank episodes, kind of building episodes and stuff. I have a 10-gallon right now. I might do a video on that, or some shorts on it maybe, but I'm getting a 45 or a 55-gallon fairly soon, hopefully. So I'm looking forward to that. So stay tuned for that, because it'll be fun. But yeah, it's got videos coming, and it's been a long time since I've uploaded on there. I do have 2 big Lego build videos coming. One of them, I actually haven't built the Lego yet completely. It's been sitting half built on a shelf for about 3 months, and I need to get back to it. My dad's gonna also build some for the video, because I now have work and stuff along with school. But it is gonna get out there, and you guys will see both of those Lego Technic videos. But yeah, just a quick update on the other channel. Link will be in the description to it, of course. We made it to the bottom. Yeah, look at that steering. Yeah, that's not good. Let's go ahead here, run it into the wall. If we can turn left, that is. We can definitely turn right, though. Also, be sure to check out the merch. I do still have merchandise. I was hoping that by, 10 years, my channel would be a little bigger, and I would actually be able to start selling merch a little better. But I do have some merch. I do wear it periodically, and it is pretty comfortable, so be sure to check that out for yourself. Link will be in the description to that. Let's run this into the wall, as is per tradition of vehicles that make it to the bottom. Let's crumble it. Oh, that was That was quite hard. We don't drive anymore. We actually just shattered that axle as well while we were trying to turn. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's turn the engine off because it's quite loud. Cool. Starts right up. Okay, anyway. On to the third and final vehicle for this episode. And finally, we have this. The Soliad Wendover pace car. Safety car is actually what it's called, but it is a pace car. Pretty cool. I really do like this. I really like the way it looks. Of course, let me get an interior view. It is an 80s car. You can see all the 80s sort of stuff going on. There we go. I got it. We're gonna go ahead and run this down. Also, I didn't address this earlier, but my 3D printer is running. Hopefully you don't hear it very loud, because I have a shield up that should hopefully stop the sound of it from getting over, but it will make vibrations and stuff. So hopefully my shock mount on my camera or on my my microphone stops the vibrations from picking up. But I do see my mic shaking, which is interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and run this down. It's been a while since we've driven a Wendover in this game. Don't know why. I don't even know when. I think we've ran one down this course so far. Don't know when it was, but I know that I like this vehicle a whole lot. And I don't know why we haven't run it more, but we haven't, so that's okay. Also, in this game, they are making a career mode, and I know there was a little teaser for it. I did not play it, but I did watch videos on it. Not teaser, but like an Easter egg that you could access what they have so far of it. When that happens, this series will probably be replaced by it, but it's probably not coming for a while, so it'll be a little while. I don't actually know if this series will be fully replaced by it, but we will definitely play some of that. I want to try and get this series running as long as possible, and with the help of mods, it is, you know, it is possible that this can run for a very long time. We glided right over that rock. That was nice. I just wish I didn't hit the rock in the first place. Woo! Almost flipped over there. Guy's getting a little happy. A little excited. You know? Don't you know? Anyway. We definitely have tweaked the steering. Definitely have tweaked the suspension. Of course, it is like an 80s car, so the suspension is a little bit more springy than it would be now, but it is, well, yeah, it's going, you know, it's driving. That's all we can ask of it, is that it moves, and it is still for now. So it's pretty quick doing this as well. I think the springy suspension both helps and hurts it. It's good. It's better on like for smaller bumps, but it's real bad for bigger bumps. So kind of a win-lose situation here. But it is nice. It is nice. Yeah. Oh boy, turn. Okay. We're getting close to the bottom. I think this will be about the same time as the Miramar. Maybe a little faster even. This feels faster, but it could also be the vehicle and not the actual time, and that's not good. That turn, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the series, has caused me a lot of problems, especially near the beginning of the series. Caused me tons of problems, that turn did. It's been, well, I guess I would say it's been a little while. It's been a few episodes since it has, but it was, I had a long stretch where the turn didn't cause problems, but I think our brakes are overheating because they're like 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty toasty. Anyway, we made it to the bottom on the first try. 3 vehicles this episode have made it on the first try. That's pretty awesome. Dang, this thing looks so cool. So damage assessment, the front end is rough. The rear axle's tweaked. This side looks fine, but this side of the rear axle is definitely not centered anymore. So definitely frame is bent. Steering actually looks okay. It works fine. Our headlights aren't even cracked, but our front end is a little mangled. Our windshield's also cracked, which is rough. So the only reason it pulls to the side is because of that rear wheel, which is quite tweaked, and I don't really know how it's that tweaked, but it is. Wow, we almost made that turn without steering. That's how messed up it is. Oh no, the wall. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage, that little hit. Alrighty, let's go ahead here. We are overheating. Piston rings are damaged. Coolant is overheating, but it doesn't matter because we're going into a wall anyway. Boom! Whew! Yeah, that got our engine pretty good. You would probably not be okay, you know? Also, there's no seatbelts or airbags in like any vehicles in this game, which even makes you even less okay. But it's okay because it's driven by a remote control, so it's okay. Oh, there goes my bumper. Anyway, on to the leaderboard for this episode. Let's see how they did. I think overall, all three vehicles, I think they did pretty well. Alrighty, and now on to the leaderboard for this episode. So, in 12th place, we have the D-Series Spitfire Off-Road with a time of 3 minutes and 2.5 seconds. It is actually tied with the Abishu 800 series, ETK 800 series, that's right above it. But since we ran it later on, I put it lower down on the list because, of course, as I get more used to driving the course, then the times will get faster. So I put it down. 21st place, we have the Miramar GTZ with a time of 3 minutes and 14.6 seconds. And in 26th place, the Wendover safety car with a time of 3 minutes and 16.8 seconds. It actually tied with the Gavril Grand Marshal the Miserable, but again, it's under it because of what I stated earlier. So not that bad today. They're all within 15 of each other. Not bad at all, considering that we have 96 cars we've ran. That's not bad at all. And as always, let's go ahead and run the final vehicle off the Stairway Mountain. If you're wondering why it's called Stairway Mountain, here's why. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and that bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, of course. And you know, intermittent ones in between. I think it looked like this had suicide doors, but I think I was looking at it wrong. Be sure to check out the merch and the second channel. Links to all that will be in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this has been Dresden on BeamNG.drive. And thanks for sticking with me. Goodbye. And goodbye.